So we're back for the final round. Lost a few minutes due to Camtasia, but we actually have a keepable hand here. The Mauler isn't going to do much for a little while, but everything else here looks perfectly fine. Great mana. We won't mulligan, and we'll go ahead and start the race here. See what's happening. No idea what this guy's playing since I never really check replays, and I didn't really have time to check the replay now anyway. But he's playing a silver inlaid dagger. So I know that much. This might be the guy who took the Kyle. Suppose we'll find out in a little bit. If he goes turn 2 Kyle, we're dead. He did not. That's also pretty annoying though. Yep, can't really do anything with that. So we're gonna get our shit kicked in with this dagger. Take 5 here. That's pretty annoying. So black-white humans probably. By the looks of it. Everybody we saw was playing black, huh? Well, that's why black wasn't open. Now we know. Not equipping. That's interesting. Maybe he thinks I have like a Victiminite. Nothing go. That seems oddly suspicious. Well, the 4 spells, or the 3 spells I want to play are all instant speed anyway, so I might as well just pass. That seems like a sketchy not equip. Oh god, the king? Shit. You had a midnight haunting? That makes slightly more sense now. Let's see what he does. He's equipping that guy. I think what I'm going to do is Sea Kite, eat a token. Could always Grip Tide that guy too, but I think I want to get a board presence before I Grip Tide. And hopefully he just passes. And he has a priest. Well, what are we gonna do here? He has a pretty good board. I think what we're gonna do is just run out the Murder of Crows. I hope to loot a few times so we can activate these 2 scabs. And then we can always Grip Tide. Definitely trade off the Sea Kite for whatever if he lets us. Probably not though. He's probably just gonna tap the Sea Kite, make me trade off the Murder of Crows if I'm going to. That's pretty annoying. This is not a good spot to be regardless of what I can do. What I could, I'm not going to trade anything. Could always trade off the murder, I guess. I am at 12 already. We'll see. So he's going to tap the Sea Kite. I'm going to have to trade off the murder probably. Which is pretty unfortunate. But, I mean, I have enough gas in my hand anyway where that's okay. And I have enough bombs in my deck where I can hopefully just win without just murder anyway. Or he taps both of them and bashes for 6. That's fine too. I don't think I'm winning this game. So I'm not going to have any creatures in the yard for these 2. Best thing I can do would be to Grip Tide this next turn. And that's not even that great. I could always Occultist it instead if he has removal. That's bad though. Alright, well, let's see what happens here. Assuming he's tapping my murder. So, I think I want to get in with this. Since you're just going to tap it anyway. And then, yeah, I guess I pass. Leave up Slip and Grip Tide, and hopefully something good happens. Could have always played the Occultist too, but I think I'm going to Grip Tide this just to kind of mitigate the damage a bit. And then I can always play Occultist next turn. I don't really want to try to slip his spirit token if I don't have to. But maybe I should. Yeah, let's do that. And let's see, if I try to slip that, does that do anything? Not really. I think I'll wait. That would be good at some point here. Let's see if he taps both my guys. Yeah, you tapping the Sea Kite? Good choice. Alright, well, we just have to hope he doesn't have removal, and that we can draw some lands. Or if he does have removal, yeah, whatever. So I think he's just going to equip Dagger to Spirit this turn, and then replay his Loyal Cathar, probably. All of which is okay. He tapped his black mana, which is a little weird. Well, let him go to attackers. Blockers. I will declare none. And yeah. At least we get to loot. Alright, so we'll go ahead and mill ourselves. Hopefully hit a creature. And then if not, we can loot away one of the guys we have. So all is not lost yet. But we're not doing great. Yes, we will. Silent Departure is good. I believe this is the worst creature in my hand. So yeah, we'll just get rid of that. And yeah, he's going to replay Loyal Cathar probably. And pass would be my guess. Leave up the tap for Murder of Crows. Undying Evil could be good. Yeah, let's go to attacks first. So I'm assuming he's tapping the Murder. And we could always Silent Departure our own Murder of Crows, but I think I'm going to wait till next turn to do that if I draw a land. So if I attack here, I think I'm just not going to, since he can just tap it. And I'm just going to play Relentless Scabs, exiling the Mauler I discarded. And pass. This way you can't just like tap my Relentless Scabs and attack into me anyway, but I mean, I could always block, but I get a much more favorable trade out of his Dagger equip if he, with this type of board anyway. Since it'll be the Sea Kite or the Occultist. Both of which I don't mind losing at the moment. This game was looking really bad, but now it's looking a little bit closer. Alright, well I'll be back whenever he's done thinking. Alright, so I guess he's done thinking. Go ahead and click OK here. Let's see if he attacks. He does not. Okay, so things are starting to look up. Falcon Wrath Torturer is pretty annoying, but not the worst. So his plan is to tap a crap load of my creatures. I think what I'm going to do this turn, I could just play the Mind Crusher, but I think I'm just going to... Well, let's move to combat first, make him use his mana, I guess. Alright. And let's see. So I could get him with the Scabs. I don't know what that does. Ah, he's just going to do that. Well, in that case, I don't think I'm going to attack. Yeah, I'm pretty defensive right now. So I think what I want to do is just bounce my Murder and then just replay it. And then we'll just pass. And then next turn I can definitely play the Mind Crusher if I want. And then I have a bounce and Undying Evil up the turn after. So we have a plan at least. Plus we get to start bashing with Murderer Crows, hopefully. Although he could obviously equip here, sack this, and then block, but I get 2 activations of Murder out of that. I trade with this guy and half of that guy, so that's pretty good. More than likely he's just going to tap it down. And he's thinking again. I'll be back. Oh, he has another Burden of Guilt. That's pretty annoying. Well, I mean, I can get rid of that one too. So that doesn't actually do a whole lot. I guess he's just trying to push through some damage this turn. See if he equips too. He is equipping. He can sack both of these guys and then just kill me, can he? Yeah. Well, let's see part of his deck then. I guess he got me here. I forgot that this guy could get flying and just kill me. Yeah, that was bad. That is something I probably should have seen. We're just gonna concede before we show more cards. So, let me see. So he had this guy, and that in play. He could have just equipped. I guess I should have bounced this guy. Oh, that was terrible. Okay. Weird. Black white humans. I want more ground dorks. Get rid of Bone Dash again because that's been terrible. Wow, I don't know why I didn't see that. So you pop back, yeah. Sort of wish I had more removal.